That's great. It's very similar, and I think what resonated was hearing about the learning more from the community members than I could ever possibly bring to the homes, and also as a nurse home visitor, it was really learning from the community about the challenges and the barriers to breastfeeding, that this was cultural wisdom and cultural knowledge that we've brought to this country, and for various reasons that the barriers exist here that don't exist in our countries of origin. And so it was definitely for me, using that skill set of advocacy and support to look at how to dismantle those barriers to breastfeeding. We were great at initiating, so we bring that cultural wisdom, and regardless of what we're told in the hospital, we know what's best for our babies. And so we were great at initiating. It's just that, right at 6 weeks or even at 6 months, where the drop off was, started to look at what the statistics were telling us about the rates significantly falling at those time periods, and wondering why, and looking at ways to support families through paid family leave, through other policies, particularly at the counties. I felt like if we could support our county employees, and we could maybe then take it to the state and continue on from there. But it's a huge hill to climb, as we know. And so I think for sure it was looking at the barriers, and also bringing honor to my own ancestry and my own ancestral knowledge, and those that came before me, who used to be the go-to people for lactation support. My grandmothers were those people, as curanderas and parteras in El Salvador, going to homes and really supporting new moms with their herbal knowledge and plant knowledge of what helps and what hinders. And so looking to tap into that cultural wisdom and ancestral knowledge as well. I was a child, so I really didn't pay attention as I should have. But my grandmother tried to teach me all these things, and I could remember, I could attain a little bit of it, but it was going into the community, serving my own people in our language, that I was learning from them. Oh yes, I remember that from grandma, or yeah, my abuelita would, that's right, it's ruda, or that's right, it's this, and this is the herbs or the plants that we use, or the grains, avena, and whole grains, and everything that we have in our lands. So it's kind of giving back in that way, honoring our ancestral knowledge, and also learning, being reminders of that cultural knowledge in our community as well.